think my starting point is the recommended daily protein intake, which is sort of zero 0.8 grams per kilogram, is too low. And so that is really interesting. The second big thing I'm taking away is you have to lift something heavy to get any benefit from protein. So if you're listening to this and you're not lifting anything heavy, like don't get tricked into all of these products saying eat more protein, because it's not relevant. Like the question is, what could you do to lift something heavy in order to use it? The next thing on my mind, and Federico, I know you've been doing a lot of work on this, is like the right amount of protein for you is personalized. There isn't just one single number. And that's, I think, part of the reasons you're talking about, this recommended daily intake being too low. So you're saying, for regular healthy adult, it might be like 1 to 1.2. So it's like a bit higher than the number that we've described.
Yep.
But in certain cases, and you're particularly talking about people as they're getting much older because it's harder to absorb this and it's so important to protect them, it might be higher. When you're very young, you were describing like what you get in breast milk and it's a bit higher. But in no cases is it as high as we've been hearing a lot from sort of influencers and indeed from the trainers if we go and see them. And so, I think your own intake is really interesting. You say sort of 1.3 to 1.4, and you're obviously, serious about wanting to protect your health and going to the gym. If you're working out a lot and you're talking about this is the CrossFit, this is the power athlete, hardcore, the person who's like optimizing this at the very best, is at 1.6.
Yeah.
So again, like still well below the 2. So even if you're aspiring to that, that's sort of 1.6. The